Well, August is National Wellness Month, and here on WTOL 11 this morning, we're working to bring you resources all month long to help you focus on your mental and physical health. This morning, we are joined with personal trainer and nutrition coach Courtney Noelle. Courtney, are you there? There you are. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. First, I just want you to share a little bit about yourself. What does your role look like as a personal trainer and a nutrition coach? Talk to me about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for having me this morning. Very humbled to be here. And it's just really exciting to be getting on here and sharing more about mental and physical wellness with everyone because, as everyone knows, we only get one body and health is lifelong. So it's very important to start taking care of ourselves as early as possible and realize that life is meant to be lived in between our goals.
Yeah.
And nowadays, with everyone trying to be healthier, and unfortunately, COVID is still ongoing. What I really like to focus on with my women is, let's take care of your physical body, but mental health is just as important right now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's been the big focus.
So do you work with just women or do you work with both men and women?
Great question. So I primarily work with women.
Okay.
A lot of my studies have been with female hormones and just as the body changes.
Yeah.
And for the most part, the men's body is completely different with
Yep.
hormones. So that's not something I'm as well versed in. But the fundamentals really come down to the same thing, hydrate, make sure you're eating enough, focus on sleep and stress management.
Yeah. I feel like we live in a culture of diet trends. I mean, the illusion of perfect lives that we see every single day on social media. We focus
Absolutely.
on wellness. What are some things that we can do to kind of get rid of those negative consequences of diet trends and just social media comparison as a whole?
Great point to bring up because you're exactly right. In today's society, everything is about comparison and these perfect likes and that highlight reel, especially with the algorithm on social media.
Right.
You're seeing so many things that maybe you don't necessarily care to see. And a lot of times when, my women come to me and even men in the community, they're like, I see other people doing these things and I want the same results, but maybe you try a quick fix or certain products and you're left with your wheels spinning, wondering why this isn't working for you. And that's why the big focus is on health is individualized. What works for one person isn't going to work for the next.
Absolutely.
So it's really about listening to your body and remembering that a lot of, it goes both ways, but a lot of people come to me with that goal of weight loss. But just because someone wants that goal or wants to achieve those results doesn't mean that their physical body right now, based on past health, is ready for that weight loss phase. A lot of times people need to start eating more and hydrating before their body's truly going to be ready to shed that extra weight, especially the more stressed they are.
Yeah, and if once they are ready to go into the gym, it can be pretty intimidating. How does
Absolutely.
one, if they are like, I'm ready to make that change, I'm ready to walk through the doors, what are kind of the best steps that they can do that? How can they get there?
Yep, good point too. We all start somewhere, and a lot of people ask me that question. They're like, Courtney, you've been doing this for a while. How did you overcome that? And it's just remembering that everyone has that same goal of just taking care of themselves. So whether you're newer to this or a seasoned pro, it's really just, again, that mental side of, I know I need to do this for me. And we all start somewhere, and sometimes it takes getting uncomfortable for a little bit, but people want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
And so having that right supportive community, both in and out of the gym, is really going to make you feel welcomed and remember that you can do this too.
Yeah, and it kind of helps you feel like you can succeed too.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Courtney. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day.
Yes, you too. Thank you so much.
Yep. And you can stay tuned with her on her social media. That's Courtney Noelle Fit on social media.